Hey guys, Chicago injury lawyer Scott DeSalvo, also known as My Injury Guy, shooting another video for you while I am on my way to an appointment. So I just did a consult with a guy, so the topic of today's video relates back to what he wanted to know, and that is the company was messing with his TTD. So the topic for today is, how do you make sure you get paid your TTD if you're off work in a workers' comp case? What it really comes down to is, and if you've watched some of my other videos, you know this. So this guy was off work for a period of time. They started out treating him good. As time went by, they started treating him like a bigger and bigger jerk. By the time he called me, he was doing everything that they were asking him to do, but the claims adjuster wasn't calling him back. HR was treating him like a jerk. He could just tell the energy was changing on the other side. Like he thought this was just going to be smooth sailing, but a lot of times these start out smooth sailing and then they turn into a problem, right? So they stopped paying him his TTD. And after talking to him, I figured out what the problem is. So this is what I tell everybody. If you are off work, whether it's a day, a week, a month, or a year, if you want to get paid, make sure you get a doctor's note. Make sure the doctor gives you a work status after every visit, right? So a lot of times my clients will have surgery and then they see the surgeon and follow up. You know, a week later, 3 weeks later, a month after that. Every time you see the doctor, get a work status note, right? Or if it's a non-surgical case, you're going to therapy. Every time, so you'll do a couple of weeks of therapy and then follow up with the doctor. You've got to get that off work note. You've got to get that work status note. So I call it an off work note, but really it's a work status note. And there's 3 statuses you can have. One is you're off work completely. The other one is you're on light or modified duty, meaning no standing, no right-handed work. No lifting over 15 pounds, no more than 2 hours a day on your feet, whatever the restriction is. And that's going to be based on your injury, your doctor's assessment of your physical capacity, and also like the nature of your injuries and what you can and can't do safely. So I can't tell you what the exact restriction is. It's just a note that says you can't work full duty, whatever they normally expect their workers to do in your job title, in your job designation, right? Now, if you have a light duty or modified duty note, your employer has a choice. They can either say, look, we don't got any work like that for you. This is a loading dock. There's no sit-down work. There's no one-armed work. Go home. And if they send you home, you get your TTD, your temporary total disability. Now, if they have work for you, they can ask you to come to work and you got to do it, right? Even if it's sitting at a desk, staring at a telephone in the office, if they claim there's something productive, I think that's abusive a little bit. I think it's just harassing the injured worker, but the law in Illinois is that they can do it, and that's the law in most states as well. The third kind of off-duty note or modified duty note is a note that says completely off work. And pretty much if your doctor gives you a note that says you're completely off work, you're usually safe to stay off work. Just because you got one of those notes doesn't mean they're automatically going to pay you. I got to fight with these insurance companies all the time to get my injured people paid, right? But you're giving me the ammunition where I can go to war and have a chance to win. Without the modified duty note, we're going to go to war. We got no bullets in our gun. We got no gunpowder for our cannon, as the analogy goes, right? So that's what you need to do. And, unlike a lot of lawyers, I tell my injury law cases, my injury clients to do the same thing. Why? Because you would not believe the number of car crash or dog bite or fall down injury on property type cases I've represented people in, and the doctor orders them off work, but then doesn't document it in the medical records. So then the defense attorney gets to ask my client, are you sure the doctor told you to stay off work, or did you stay off work? Then the doctor gets deposed and they look at the medical records from God knows how long ago, and the doctor doesn't remember. So that's why I tell my injury people to always get an off work note too, because it makes it, much more likely for you to win. So anyway, I hope that information helps you. Always get a modified duty note. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you watch till the end, because I have killer offers for you to check out, okay? So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. If you or anyone you know has been hurt in an accident and needs a lawyer, or even just has questions, give me a call anytime, day or night, at 312-500-4500. You can call me anytime, day or night, and the consultation is free. That's 312-500-4500. Or if you're not ready to talk to a lawyer, I made 2 great tools that really help people out that you can use for free on my website. The links are in the description. The first one is called the Case Cash Calculator, and it tells you what your case might be worth. The other is called the Good Case Calculator, and it tells you whether you might have a good case or you might have a case with some challenges. The best part is that they're 100% free to use on my website, and it only takes you 20 seconds flat to answer 7 multiple choice questions right off the top of your head. And then you get custom information about your particular injury situation fast and for free. So check them out, links in the description. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to my channel. I release 2 new videos every week, and this way you'll get notice of them. And if you have a question you'd like answered in a video, just leave a comment with your question in the comments section. Finally, if you enjoy my videos or if I've helped you in any way, I hope you'll consider doing me a favor. Injury law is a very competitive field, and I like having a small independent firm so I can help people who need it. People really rely on Google reviews when deciding who to hire, so I hope you'll consider leaving me a 5-star review on Google. It only takes a few seconds, but it's a favor to me that I would really appreciate. The link is in the description. You just go to that link, click 5 stars, say a kind word, hit submit, and you're done. Once again, I hope you and your family are well, and if anyone you know needs an injury lawyer or has questions, please send them my way by calling 312-500-4500. Thanks again for watching. Take care.
312-500-4500. If you got hurt, you gotta give them a try. Call my injury guy.
Call my injury guy.
312-500-4500. If you got hurt, you gotta give them a try. Call